Well, it's a Sunday, so it's a no hunt day. First, today, I'm going to check my traps. See if I got anything. Then I'm going to go back home, grab my trap camera and set that up in a dark spot. Not back here, because this is on two opposite sides of the road. But I do have, all the permissions and this, that, and the other to be and do stuff here, so I'm okay. I'm legal. Wouldn't want to be illegal now, would we? And I got an interesting story for y'all. About some hunter tried to tell me to get off my property. Yeah, okay. Now, I got something in my first trap. Let's see what that is. Just from here, it looks like a possum, maybe. Set this down. Yeah, it's a little possum. I'm going to come back down here and rebait this. I caught a big boar in this trap the other day. Let's let him go. I'm not all that worried about taking him. Come on, there we go. Come on. Come on. Wakey, wakey. Come on, go. Turn around, dude. So I can find me a stick. I don't want to actually touch him. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. Turn around. You're making things so difficult. Turn around. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Look at that boy run. Well, I think I know something else I'm going to end up doing today. Rebaiting a trap. You want to know what I've been using for bait? These old chocolate muffins or something like that. I don't think it's chocolate, but it's like chocolate flavored or something. I don't know. The wildlife sure seems to like it. Coons and possums, slurp it up. I mean, I'm catching stuff in these traps every other day. But two of them are my heavy producers. And it just so happens to be ironic that they're also both the biggest ones I got. That one you just saw, it's the largest one I have altogether. So, the second trap in my line seems to be clean, clear. As you can see. So does my second one. And my third one, all the way over there. They're all open. So, let me show you something while I'm down here. I gotta find it first. But I know it's down here. And during the summer, This whole field right here is actually a great big marsh. But during the winter, it all sort of dries up. Alright, here it is. Right here. This is a dried up hemlock plant. Even though it's dead and dried up, if I ate this thing or got just a certain amount of it in my mouth and ingested it, I would die. This is an extremely toxic plant. Now notice with this plant how it's got a very woody stalk, not stock. I've been talking around guns too long. Notice how it's, I guess, I don't know what the right term for it is, but it's crooked. It's all straight segmented, and they're all each straight. Now, I gotta wash my hands after I do this, but I'm gonna show you. If you break this, I know how I'm gonna do this. And being I don't use my wire cutters to prepare food, I'm good. Oh, Leatherman Charge. My favorite multi-tool ever. Alright. There we go. Now, see how that's hollow? Get the freaking camera to focus for a minute here. Yeah, there we go. See how it's hollow? It's very woody. That's hemlock. And the flowers, as you can tell, are also quite similar to that of Queen Anne's lace and yarrow. So, being my top trap is still set, I don't know, I might be lazy and just let that other one go. So I'll come down here and check the rest of them tomorrow. I'm gonna walk one out of here. Here's another hemlock plant. There's no real lesson plan today. Nothing really I'm trying to teach y'all today. I'm just kind of out and about and bringing y'all with me, so you know my channel isn't going blank. I know y'all love me. And something new. Remember how I said that this coat isn't really keeping me very warm anymore? I didn't realize you could buy liners for them. So I went and got a liner for it. With my normal setup, long johns, a thermal shirt, and my normal under jacket, then this coat, I stayed warm at 17-degree weather. Only thing was I had to flex all my muscles every minute or so just to keep, heat radiating, a lot of heat radiating. Because if I get cold, it's going to be downhill from there. Now, I can tell you, one night, I was just out sitting with the night vision binoculars, just watching the wildlife. I love doing that for some reason. When I finally got down out that stand and walked home, let me tell you, I was hypothermic. My ears started ringing. I was dizzy. I could hardly walk. So I got down, started doing push-ups, running in place, doing as much as I could to try and get some heat going back again. After a while, I finally got there. But that was not fun. Because I learned this coat right here is actually a windbreak. And you put the liner inside, and that's what really keeps you warm. Turns out to be quite true, actually. So, yeah. I'm just about at this guy's old burnt down house. So I'm gonna turn the camera off and just walk the other side of the road to my house and get my camera, not this camera, but my trail camera, and set it up somewhere. Alright. It's amazing how powerful the color tan is here this time of year. I was literally just walking, and there was a deer standing, not crouched, but standing right here. And I never saw it. I wasn't really looking either, but I never saw it until it took off. I tried to get it on camera, but it ran off. Because it ran halfway up that hill, stopped and looked at me, and then it took off. Can you hear the others? They're out, they're out hot and heavy today. Dang. It's really too bad, because normally anytime I come down here during season, I'll carry a gun. But today's Sunday, so can't. People act like animals aren't that smart. They're wrong. Animals know. Animals know when we're out after them. Animals know what time of the year people are going to be out after them. That's why. That's better. That's why you have such a harder time after them. They're not in season. Whereas just walking around like now, you're going to see them all over the place. Anytime the animal isn't illegally hunted, it's going to be far less people out. Because there's always going to be people who will hunt illegally. That's something you're never going to stop. But, yeah. So, let me go ahead and tell you a story about this hunter I ran into yesterday, actually. So, me, girlfriend, and my cousin and her boyfriend were all out hiking around the woods, this, that, and the other. And we was all the way at the edge of my property line. And, we're, just screwing around, playing around, this, that, and the other. And this hunter comes up to us. He comes up from somebody else's side of the property line. He says, "You're on private property, get off." And, no. I know where my property lines are. I know exactly where they are. He was right on the edge. And just so happened that where he was, our property line stops right at a barbed wire fence on top of a hill. He was just on the other side of the fence and he acted like he couldn't see it. But real quickly he decided to change his mind and start walking off. Say no to somebody, they'll often back off real quick. Tell me I'm not on my own property. I know when I'm not on my own property, dang it. So, really, I don't know what all I wanted to do today. Just, out and about, doing whatever. And you watch, today's gonna be the day I see everything. I mean everything. I really don't know what I want to talk about today. But okay, here's something to talk about. You know what deja vu is, right? Well, I'll have dreams, real dreams, of just random stupid moments. And those random stupid moments will actually come true. Sometimes the dreams are about significant events, but more often than not, they're just stupid moments and they come true. And just now, yeah, I had one of those moments. And yeah, so I got myself a new multicam jacket. There goes another deer. Got myself a new multicam jacket. Got that liner for that coat, and so on. I'll be honest, all I'm practically ever going to wear anymore is multicam. It is one of the most coolest camos, most effective camos I've ever worn. So anyway, yeah, I'm at the creek now. The creek is always higher during the winter months. I'm not really sure if it's officially winter or not, but it feels like it to me. I should have brought my waterproof box down here, because I've got it set up to where I can actually film underwater, which is pretty cool actually. And I also got a new battery pack for my camera. This one will last 6 or 7 hours in continuous run, whereas most will last like an hour or two. What is that? I'll tell you, it looks like a whole bunch of bees, don't it? And it's weird how that right there, on the camera screen to me, looks purple. I assure you, I'm not CGing anything. It looks purple on the camera screen. Probably got something to do with the way the sun's hitting it and reflecting off. But anyway, this was just a quick little video. Hopefully I won't slide down this hill into the creek. That wouldn't be very comfortable. But anyway, this was just a quick little video. Okay, maybe not very quick, but anyway, yeah. I'm probably going to set the camera up on the trail, and any pictures I get off of it, I'll show y'all. And yeah, I'll see y'all in another video at some point. All the hunters out there, good luck. Y'all probably doing better than me. But then again, now I've got a coat I can stay warm in, so I've got more of an advantage now. See y'all in another video, y'all. Like and subscribe and comment. See y'all then.